Hey, what is up, everybody? How's it going? I guess we kind of got some
Hey,
people
what
still
is up,
rolling in.
everybody? How's it going?
Oh, hold on a
I
sec
guess we
here.
kind of got some
Hey,
people
what
still
is up,
rolling in.
everybody? How's it? Let me mute that. My bad. Sorry. My bad. I don't know how that was on. But anyways, what's up? Morning, everybody. I was gonna go over some update information because we've had, like, between the 3 games I play, there's all been updates on it all. I was gonna kind of go over some stuff real quick first, but I mean, if we don't have a ton of people, then eh. I mean, we still go over it though, I guess. Makes me feel better. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start on the update stuff. Let me see here. It looks like they have one title, and it's called Content Creator. That's it. To be completely honest with you. It's... Come on. There we go. Okay. So, stuff first for Solo Hunter. You know, they're refunding 15% of the purchases that people made with Roblox prior that bought gems. Whatever. They obviously have a new pity system. Yeah, they made that quest from Zood easier, by the way, guys. In case anybody who gave up on the quest from Zood, it is easier now. They did make it easier. You also can skip the cutscenes for the dungeon bosses by, you know, for me I press A, but for other ones it's spacebar. Unlocking the werewolf abilities are cheaper, so you can get more. They also have to where with werewolf where you have your meter that goes up. The meter actually doesn't reset in between doing dungeons. Well, doing your gates, it actually stays where it's at. So that's a big bonus too. You still transform out of werewolf though when you leave out. I mean, I don't have werewolf, but I've still seen it all. 2 new codes for the gems and stuff like that. Drops another 1K. So, where were they? No. Oh, it's under the update log, I think. Nope. Announcements. Maybe. Where the heck did I find that stuff? Yeah, see, most of these codes don't even report. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, see, when it gets like that, it's just ridiculous. It's under game info. Thank you. Well, I'm on game info. I was looking. Oh, there it is. We just had to scroll up more. So the 3 recent ones that they gave were these. Those were the 3. So if you grabbed all the other ones, these are the 3 recent ones. Those are the ones they're talking about that give you like a class reroll and 2K worth of gems. That's literally what I just said, meme. Literally just said that. You keep the meter and you also you stay in werewolf form once you leave. Last I saw they didn't have that, but hey, if they fixed that, that's awesome actually. That's really cool. So, go them. Massive props. That's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, that's definitely a big change then. Okay, cool. Like I said, I don't have werewolf, so I'm just going by what I saw. Anyways, so if we go over to, well, we'll just see Evolve It here. So Evolve It. Pet evolutions have been improved. You can now mix different letters when evolving. And the final evolution will receive an average letter rank based on the letters you used. Keep in mind, so all he does here is he does an SS. He evolves it with an E and he gets a B. Like, there you go. You don't have to watch the video. You're welcome. But, that's not, I still wouldn't evolve anything. Yeah, they're saying it's going to make a lot more sense next week when they do stuff. Did they come out with it? Let's see. I think it's up here. See, they still never got the point of this. Understanding that E-rank pets will still have the same power as you already had before. They didn't understand the fact that, like, you couldn't evolve. Well, it's going to solve the problem, Patrick. The problem is that they haven't come out with it yet. The point is, when they come out with this Eternal City thing and stuff like that, it's going to change. It's going to change it. They're going to make it to where you can, like, rank up stuff. So the best thing to do... The best thing to do is to not evolve your shit right now. Like, don't do it. Wait till the update comes out. You'll probably be able to rank them up, and then you can put them together. Just wait till Eternal City comes out. Like, don't jump the gun yet. They tried the update. I don't understand how nobody put 2 and 2 together that it was massive fail. Like, they set this game back weeks because of what they did. Was really, really stupid. They made it massively harder. Yeah, I just... You can collect stuff, but I would not evolve it. Like, what I've been doing is... I've just been in that game. I've been farming items so I can get my shiny and my mega chance. Get that done with in the Alchemist. That's all I've been working on. And to be honest with you, I'm almost done with all of them. For all 3 of my characters. So... I would highly recommend that's what you should be doing right now. Then when the update comes out, you've got the max amount of shiny, max amount of mega chance, and then you can just start playing the update instead of, oh, well, now I got to go farm that stuff because I haven't done it yet. Like, farm that stuff while it's dead right now. Then we'll go ahead and get into Arise. But yeah, it depends on how they roll it out, but it should be pretty decent. Obviously, we all know it was a performance update for Arise crossover. New island, new relic, new gacha, of course, upgraders. Of course, they gave us 10 more rebirth levels. Like, they still don't get the community yet. Like, why are we still doing gachas? Why are we still doing upgrades? Why are we still doing rebirths? People don't want it. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. Faster loading, we'll see about that. According to them, they did heavy optimization. Well, it wasn't that they did optimization. It's that they fixed their crap. Let's be honest. Weapon enhancements now load smart. So this is all just making stuff load better. Auto attack speed improved. Inventory limits. So... they bumped those up. So they minused our max amount of items. Jesus. Come on, guys. You leave yourself no room for improvement. Like, no room. Especially this one. You leave yourself no room. Why are we even worried about the winter raid? I'm surprised it's still even in the game. But as you can see, most of this is just fixing stuff. Like, we all know, like, it's all fix. And they fixed the 850 floor one, so now you can probably push a little bit higher. What's up, Indra? How you doing? 5 times event active again. So yeah, it's just fixes, and then they slapped in a new island. That's going all right so far. I mean, we're only 8 minutes in, so we're all right. But yeah, so that's that stuff, guys. I might just go to Arise real quick. We'll check it. Whatnot. Also, big thing that they also didn't mention in the patch notes. I know this is minor to me, and by no means think that this is a big deal. Apparently they did. We'll see. So, here's a big thing for solo hunters that they don't mention anywhere, which I think is wrong of them not to mention. The reason why you guys couldn't play on my private server is because it's not free anymore. They actually made the private servers be 39 Robux now. I don't think that's a big deal. I think 39 is completely fine. But the point is that they went from free to charging something, you know? So, and then not letting anyone know. I think that's not good. At least let people know. Especially when you go from free to charging. Like, you know, I can't exactly, like, sit here and say that that's okay. But nobody talks about that. Nobody was talking about that. We got to mention the fact, because I get on and I see that you guys were talking about how people get in my server and stuff like that. And then I look on my server as soon as I go to get into it, and I see that it was canceled because they're charging now. I don't. Relax. We'll check it out. We'll check out the guild. We'll get there. That's part of the main reason why I'm getting on. It's okay. So we got Q. Let's just make sure. Why would we do weapon level anyways? Isn't Shadow still the best? Like, why would we do weapon level? Is there some crazy reason why would we do that? Like, last I knew, weapons aren't taking... Like, Shadow and... what is it? Hybrid build are the best. They added nothing to this update, pretty much. It's still going to be the best. I don't know why you're telling me to upgrade weapon level, because that's completely pointless. Like, that is completely incorrect. Let's not do that. And now stuff still isn't going to work anyways. Like, I'm hitting max, it's doing nothing. Actually, it's showing that we probably don't have enough anyways. They already said that they fixed that, so completely incorrect. They literally said in the patch notes that they fixed that. I'm using shadows right now. Do you see my game crashing? I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Toretto? I have no clue what you're talking about. And plus, there's not enough gems in the guild to do anything anyways, Indra. Q is far from, like, C something. You do know that a Q amount of gems is, like, nothing. You do know that, right? If you want upgrades, put them in the guild. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Well, it's not my fault that your mobile sucks. Like, don't play the game then. I don't know what else to tell you. If I had $1 for every time people said that this game sucked on mobile, every single mobile user I've ever seen says that this game sucks on mobile. Why play it then? Like, seriously. I don't know what else to tell you. There's no point in playing it then. Stop doing it. Why would you torture yourself? Play something else. Furthermore, why would you play Roblox anything on mobile? Like, I wouldn't. If that's all I had for an option, I wouldn't play. I wouldn't. I wouldn't play any Roblox game. Not even kidding, because it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Well, I like how I jump and use this and it does nothing. Like, it's unplayable on mobile. They're not going to fix it. They're not going to make it better. Like, you either need to deal with the fact that it sucks on mobile or don't play it. Like, that's literally the only options you have. I mean, I hate to be saying that, but, like, it's completely true and honest. Oh shit, this isn't even the place. Oh, it's this one over here. Hey, I'm just not paying attention. Because, I mean, I haven't ever heard anybody say, you know what? I absolutely love playing on mobile. Mobile's awesome. Anybody who's ever played on mobile has always complained. Why play it then? Why put yourself through the torture, right? I know if something performs like garbage, I'm just not going to do it. Right? I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not. There's no point in torturing yourself. Let's see here. I like how I have no shadows or nothing here. I mean, whatever works for you. Yeah, so they really fixed this, huh? I can't even attack anything. Like, my shadows are nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Well, if they're bugged here, they shouldn't be. Like, that's a problem, right? That's a problem. I'm just saying, that is a problem. Like, let's not make excuses, please. Like, I see that we're tearing up. Oh, because apparently I... Come on, dickhead. Jesus, how many fucking shadows can we equip now? Guilds are also still broke. So what the fuck did they fix then? I mean, the main problems of the game, they didn't fix anything. So what the fuck did they fix? Nothing? Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but like what the fuck are they doing? I mean, to be completely honest with you, with the frames per second, I never had an issue before. The only time I ever had an issue with frames per second was only when I would go and do my rank up test. That was the only time I had an issue. Other than that, never had an issue. Never did. So, it's literally performing worse than it was before. Tells you how much you can have. Tell them how much they can suck my ass. Yeah, too many weapons, because I always get that. Because they don't stack like they're supposed to. Ugh. Shadows and relics. Well, yeah, I know that. It shows like 55 there. Yeah, I thought you were talking about how many you could have like in your inventory. But yeah, I mean, that was there before. That was there, fuck, like 2 weeks ago. That was there. So, that's, once again, nothing new. They didn't add that. That's been there. That was like, fuck, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so... That's how I feel about this. Fuck them. I mean, they're just killing their own fucking game. I don't know what to say anymore. Like... They're killing their own fucking game. They really are. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm not playing a game that's just a freaking hot mess. Like, I'm not going to be like, well, I can do this and I can do this, but I can't do this, this, and this. Because they haven't fixed it yet. Dude, fix it all or I'm not playing it. Like, I'm sorry, but... Yeah, so like I was saying about the servers, when you go here for solo hunters, 39 Robux now, guys. 39 Robux. So they took it away from free and they put it for 39 Robux. I do have a private server, guys. If anybody wants to join, feel free. Let me go ahead and pin this into the comments, too. Go ahead and generate one here. I can't talk today. Don't mind me. I still got that stupid caps lock on. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, bud. Alright, there's that. We'll go ahead and we'll pin that. So if you want to come into my private server, there you are. then we can play together so we can all get that XP buff. Feel free to friend people. I'll go back to accepting people as friends now, especially when it comes into this game. Like, it's good to have friends in this game. So, for this game, it makes sense to have people on my friends list, whereas before it did not. Let me go ahead and put this in YouTube also. And there you go, guys. Let me go ahead and pin this. There you go. So now feel free. Join on in. Yeah, the EXP buff is huge. Yeah, 50% more. Why would you not want that, right? Heck yeah. I definitely did not get Werewolf. I am so done with class rerolls too that, like, oh my god. That is the one thing that I can really massively complain about this game, and I fucking hate it. I hate it with a passion. And if there's any reason I ever quit this game, it's because I literally have spent money to freaking get shit. I spent $15 yesterday. $15. Not a lot. Like, whatever. I know I have a chance to lose it all. But here's the thing. Between the $15 I spent, between the free rerolls, all the extra ones that they've given, which was probably like, what, 4 or 5? Somewhere around, maybe a little bit less. My class ended up with exactly what it was. I rolled Knight 99% of the time. I think I rolled Elf once, and I rolled Knight every single other fucking time. I'm not even kidding. Like, you want to put pity in the goddamn game, dumb fucks? Put pity on the freaking classes. Like, come on. How the fuck do I spend 15 bucks? Or here's a crazy idea. Let me spend $5 or $10 and pick the freaking class I want. Like, can I just do that? Exactly. That too, Bravo. That too. Exactly. That would be cool too. Yep. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yep. That would solve a lot of it right there. Yep. That's a brilliant idea, bud. That's probably even better than my idea. Absolutely brilliant idea. 50 bucks for the class. Fuck that. I wouldn't pay 50 bucks for a class. I wouldn't. I like Bravo's idea. I do. I like Bravo's idea. I think that's fucking brilliant. Put that in the suggestions, bud. I would, if I was you. I would definitely put that in the suggestions. That is a brilliant fucking idea. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, with that one, over by Desert. Like, let's see here. Where was it again? Was it over this way? Yeah, it was over this way. Yeah, I can. Give me one sec here. It shows nobody has added me. So, don't know what to tell you. It shows nobody has added me. And we can go in here and just... Bam. We can just do that. That works. Yeah, I just added you flat out. Problem solved. There you go. Because, yeah, I was sending you a connection request. I got you. Yeah, if you're in the game with me, guys, I don't mind adding you. That's fun. Yeah, see, this was the guy, but apparently they made this easier. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay? Oh, so now it's in jungle? Last I saw it was spider for me. Okay, let's see what happens. A+ rank. Okay. Make sure we pick up those potions. We're just gonna kind of take our time on this. Just take our time. Actually, the best thing we could do. Oh, fucking scorpions will get you every time. Rough. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Why don't we just aggro all of these guys? I think it's probably easier for this method. See, that's another thing too. Their aggroing works like shit. Like, I've played so many games that, like, you kite stuff. Like, this is the way that you play the game. It's just the way you play the game. And, like, in this game, it's kind of shitty. Not gonna lie. I mean, there it's like, okay. It somewhat worked. Let's see. That one's like, nah, I don't want to go. But yeah, because you get immunity when you spin. One hit death is bad. Well, I mean, it's gonna be. Yeah. I get it. But I mean, once again, that's where the daggers come in handy. I know people want to keep bashing the daggers and stuff, but it's like, you do know they give you freaking immunity when you do this. They do. So technically, all I need to do is just wait around. Do this again because I'm immune again. See, he's got too many bars of health is part of the problem too. Let's be completely honest here. Same. What are you talking about? It's hard. That was stupid fucking easy. Get good, scrub. Get good. Get good, scrub. Like, bash the daggers all you want, but those iframes are fucking OP. Like, say what you want. Say what you want, but they're fucking OP because of that. So OP. Like, I couldn't do that even before with the spider because he just had too much health. Like, definitely confirm that was way, way easier than it was before. And he didn't one-shot me either, by the way. I did get hit once. He didn't one-shot me. So, there's one done. Yeah, that's, like I say, that's where the daggers are going to shine in something like this. Oh, so it's random on what they give you then. Okay. Didn't know. Whoop, helps if I pull my daggers out, huh? So usually I'll kill those first couple, but yeah. Like, usually I don't even bother pulling these because it takes more time to pull them than it's even worth. But here, those iframes, guys. Those iframes. Like, because when you grab later on in the tree, you have immunity when you're spinning. It's OP, guys. You know, we're going to do a couple different pulls here. I think this is fine. I mean, we've got tons of time. There's no reason to rush this, guys. No reason to rush this. Yeah, once you hit 145k, yeah, absolutely. Like, everybody keeps bashing them on how good they are. Like, the same people who are bashing them are the same people who were cheerleaders for them. Not that long ago. You notice I haven't taken a point of damage yet. I mean, there's other good stuff, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm saying, like, the daggers have their use. Easy peasy. Go, we'll grab another one. Let's go ahead and top us off. Those usually don't like to pull. It's the only reason why I'm grabbing them. You know what? We'll take all these. Screw it. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy. This is another thing in Final Fantasy 11. It is like pulling stuff. Like, you become a pro at it. The problem is they don't have a very long aggro range. They don't stay aggroed very long to you. I really don't like that. I really don't. Let's just top it off. We're just going to have to manage with what we got. We got one. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. But yeah, we're going to spin to win on most of this. His thing that gets you is that acid spit. That's what'll get you. That. Right there. So keep freaking running. That's acid spit, though, is what gets you. Alright, we're good again. Okay. Just keep running. Keep running. Shit. See, that could have got me. See, I was close on that one. Ah. That acid spit will one-shot you, I can tell you that right now. See, he's got too much freaking health, to be completely honest with you. He really does. Ah! Yeah, see, that jungle was so much easier than this dipshit. Yeah, he got me. This one sucks. Yeah, it's got way too many bars. Absolutely. That's the problem. That guy's nasty. He's just got too many nasty moves. And then he covers so much of the ground. The jungle one was really easy. Yeah, he's got way too many bars. I'll worry about it later. I ain't gonna worry about it now. Yeah, it's like they give you a free to play class coin, but it's like they put it behind such a wall. It's like, okay. Most people are not going to get that. Let's be honest. They're not. And it doesn't help that like one dungeon is massively tougher than another. Like that spider one, it is way harder than the jungle one. The jungle one's a joke. Like you saw. Like it was not hard at all. Is Assassin good? Yeah. I wouldn't mind having Assassin be better than the Knight that I have. But it is what it is. It's fine. You know, they can talk about their... Like, I wish they would have actually came in and explained their pity system a little better, because I farmed a metric fuck ton of spider dungeons yesterday, and I got 0 pieces of armor. None. Absolutely none. Yeah, for anybody who is sad about daggers, I have a shiny one there, and I literally have... You know what? We're just gonna make you sad. For any people who don't have daggers, I'm just gonna make you sad. Because now I've got 2. One, 2. It's not lucky, no. Because once you get 1, it's not lucky to get 3 more after. You know what's not lucky is the fact that I have the headpiece, and that is fucking it. I have never gotten the legs from the spiders. I have never gotten the chest piece. That's not lucky. That's pretty unlucky. Like, once you get 3, it's not like I need 3 more, right? I don't. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem with their pity system is, yes, it'll give you one thing, but it's not guaranteed what it's going to be. There should be a pity on each item. Are these good stats? Are stats good? I don't know. Depends on the class. Depends on what you want to do. I mean, you're looking ultimately in the end. I mean, a lot of people run like 1,000 strength. They run like 500 defense, 400 agility, and 100 energy. So you have the fact that you only have 69 or 64 in defense is super, super low. Your defense should be higher than the other. Like, you're going to get one-shotted in a lot of shit. I can tell you that right now. That's where bosses are going to kick you in the nuts. Well, I mean, of course I got good stats. Look at how many points you have, and then look at how many points I have. Like, I'm also level 856, let's be honest here. I'm pretty sure you're not close to that. Of course my stats are going to look better, because I have a lot more points. That's why. Okay, I gotcha. Well, it doesn't feel like it works that way. Because I probably ran about 300 dungeons of fucking spider, and all I managed to get was 2 daggers, and that was fucking it. I literally didn't get anything else. So, if they say it's 100 per item, I'm going to call bullshit because it's bullshit. It absolutely is bullshit. So, I don't believe that it's per item. I really don't. They can say it all they want until they turn blue in the face and pass out. It is not. I have yet to get the chest piece, and I have yet to get the legs. And like I said, I had a fuck ton of runs I did yesterday. A metric fuck ton. And I didn't get shit. There should be a meter, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem with it, too. I want to see where my pity's at, you know? I want to see it. And then another thing. They don't say about the pity. They say about getting the item. Does that item matter if I keep running the same... Like, say I'm running Spider Dungeon, for example. Does it matter if I keep running the same one? Do I have to keep running the same one? Can I run all different ones and they all combined? Like, they don't say... It's very, very vague. And I hate vague shit. Like, just tell me exactly how it works. Okay? Like, I don't think I'm asking for a lot. Tell me exactly how it works. You know? I was running some jungle because I was trying to get the axe also. I got one, so I need one more axe. That's it. Also, people running XP. Here's another thing, too, you have to think of. See, I don't know. That's the point. I do not know. And they don't say it, Bravo. That's my point. I don't know if each dungeon has its own separate pity, or whether they combine total. Like, if you're running Spider Cave, it doesn't matter which one you run. They all combined. We don't know. And if you're running gear, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. Anybody who keeps saying that you should run Seagate for stuff, because it's what, a 0.8 or a 0.9 as opposed to the other armor being 0.7, you are 100% wrong. I'm just going to put that out there. You are 100% wrong. You should not be running the Seagates because they give a 0.1 or a 0.2% better. You are wrong. I'm flat out going to say it, guys. You are wrong. And feel free to have all the haters come in and chew my ass for that. Do I want to run C dungeons where I have to run 2 to 3 rooms at a 0.1 or 0.2% increase? Or do I want to run one where I kill 1 room and then a boss where I can run 3 times faster? And just the sheer fact of it's a 0.1 or 0.2% less, the amount more runs that I'm doing is just going to blow the Seagate away. I don't know why people keep saying to run Seagate. That is completely incorrect. You are wrong. And for this, like, the same reason why I see people who are like, oh, well, you always want to run the highest gate possible no matter what. So, example right here. 340,000 for this gate, right? Obviously, I could go over here and I could run this gate that is 385. Here's the difference. This one has 3 rooms before the boss. The other one has 2. This one, I never, like solo, I can't get this under a minute. There's no way I can kill 3 rooms and a boss in under a minute. It's impossible. I can't do it in this Spider Cave. I can't. It's impossible. So therefore, the 2-minute amount that I get from this, compared to the under 1 minute I'm getting from this, I'm actually getting more XP from this. And people don't take that into consideration. Like, watch. We're gonna give the example here. It matters if you can get it under a minute. It's really what's gonna matter. So, like, right off the bat, this is the biggest pain in the ass room right here. Also, everybody who's spinning to winning, doing spin to win, it is a waste of time and it takes you longer to do. You are way better to just do this if you're using daggers. Way faster. I can consistently get under a minute constantly, whereas if I spin to win on these, I will not get it. If I'm going to take the time to gather them together, why am I not just killing them? It doesn't make any sense. And once again, people don't like this right here. This room is perfect example. Why am I going to run around and get all these together and fuck with them to spin when I can just simply, as I'm gathering them, I just kill them. There's no reason to do it. I know people don't want to hear that, but it's fact. Also this. You don't even have to spin to win. I could have just used my other move. I would have killed it. But there you go. Yeah, it's not a huge increase, but I mean, if you can consistently do under a minute, you're going to see, though. Watch this, though. It is a big difference. It is a big difference. 9.5 mil. Okay? That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're just trying to prove a point here. We'll worry about the other stuff after. So 9.5 million. Okay? See, once again, you get the big room. That's good, because this shows a good example then. The problem with this spinning move is it's very, very slow. Like, I know he spins fast, but the problem is he moves very slow with it. That's what people don't understand. See, and then it gave me another big room. There's no way I'm completing this in under a minute. I can tell you that right now. It's absolutely fucking impossible. If you have multiple people, yes, you probably could. But if you're running solo, which most of the time you will be, this is not going to work. Dude, I was going to say, I hit you a couple times there, man. And technically, them giving us a skip to this doesn't really do anything. We're still sitting there waiting for them to do their invincibility shit in the beginning anyways. It's okay, though. It feels better. See? I went from 9.5 to 7.5. I don't know about you, but 2 million more XP. And also, we stop and think of, I'm doing the other one faster also. Not only is it 2 million more per run, but it's also I'm doing it in half the time. Common sense, guys. So I wouldn't do this dungeon. I would do the other one if I'm looking for XP. I know it's lower, but I'm getting way more XP. That's the point. So I hit stats, you said, when you're going through the gate? Yeah, there's no way I'm going fast enough with a controller and with mouse at that point. There's no way. If you're just using mouse, sure. How do I get the co-op bonus? With people just being here, I would assume. Usually if it's people in the server, then I get it. It's not co-op as in they run with you. It's usually co-op as in they're in the server. That's what I've noticed. Yeah, friends in lobby. It's kind of weird how they put this over the top of it, though. But yeah, so if you're coming here to Spider Cave and you're looking to farm gear, this is probably what you want to farm. I don't know what to tell you, Bravo. Don't know what to tell you, bud. I mean, there could be some other ones that you could do. It depends on... But, like, you want the ones that are just one room and a boss. That's what you want. But as you can see, even with XP, it matters, too. So, like I said... What are you talking about? What if you can replay it? So, in other words, everybody who's saying to farm sea gates for gear... Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Farm the ones that got one room. You're going to do them way faster. And a 0.1 or a 0.2 is not going to make the difference, guys. I still don't know what you're talking about. What if you can replay... Like, what are you talking about? If you're doing dungeons, you're usually going to keep doing them. I don't know what you're talking about, replay. Oh, they should add a replay dungeon. Yeah, I like that. I do. It's fine where it's at, though. Like, it's okay. What's up, Austin? I'm okay with it. But yeah, I hear what you're saying now. And that would be cool. That would be. I'd be down. But see, like, if I ran around to gather all those, I'd run them around and gather it like that. Why gather them together and then spin? There's no point in it. Oh, I could have just skipped that too, but, you know. I'm too busy talking, you know. Like, I could do that, or you can even do this move. Will actually do more damage. Well, you should probably get some sleep. You know, on this, the XP is not lower here. I don't really worry about stats, to be honest with you. I'll usually just pound them in all after. And it's not like my stat points right now matter. Like, for this, I guess they would matter on the fact that I could put them in agility till I'm maxed out. Because it would make it faster, but that's it. No, you know what I wish they would do? I wish they would just have your weapon out when you come in here instead of having to put it on every time. How many times I forgot I didn't have my weapon on? I run in and just get slapped. See, you can't tell me that this isn't fast farming gear. Like, this way is way better than doing 2-3 rooms the other way. Just a leave button on the top. See, the only thing is, though, see, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, I don't open the chest to be faster. Here's the problem, though. If you leave right off the bat, you're sitting there waiting for the portal to pop up anyways. So, if you open your chest, it's not going to, like, it's going to be the same amount of time in the end. It is. It is. So, you can open the chest, you cannot open the chest. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's still going to be the same time. You're not saving time by doing one or the other. You're really not. See, there's where I forgot to put my weapon out. Whoops. Why are you just standing there then, dude? See, watch. See? It's not there. It gives you time to open the chest. See? This is my point. Like I just said. If you immediately enter out and don't open chest, it gives you the allotted time to open the chest. That would have taken the time to open the chest. See the point that I'm making? So you're not saving any time by not opening your chest. You technically would probably be losing time. I don't know if there's a max chest. I would assume there probably is. I would like to think so. But I don't know, to be honest with you. I usually open them up when I get about 10 or so. Nope, fucking missed one. That's another good thing with just doing one room. 13 is max? Oh, okay. That's a weird number. It's a random weird number though, 13. I was saying, like, they allot you time to open them. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're either spending time opening chests, or you're spending time sitting and waiting for the next portal to open. Yeah, see, and now I'm wasting more time by doing them all at once. That's just the point I'm proving. Yeah. If you open them as you go, you don't have to sit there and wait for the next portal to open. That's the point I'm trying to make. But to each their own. See, you can't spin to win that quick. Like I keep saying. And then you still wouldn't even hit all of them anyways, so. Like, people who go in and spam the fuck out of this, like, don't know what they're doing. I mean, if you have fun with it, knock yourself out. But, like, it's super slow to move. Yeah, right. I'll agree to that one too, Bravo. Absolutely. I would even like to say that, like, walking up to the portal and not having to click it would be nice, too. Yeah, it's bad enough you need an action to get into the portal. You need an action to pick up stuff. Or here's another one, too. Let me just, like, hack at my chest or something. Like... Or just automatically open the chest when I'm done. Because everybody knows stacking them and waiting to open a red dungeon does not do shit, so... They should just automatically open when you're done. Just give me loot. Like, just give me loot at the end. Just give me an auto chest function. Like, one thing they need to do is, they definitely need to, have more stuff in the settings. Just like I said. How they have the boss animation that you can press A for it, wouldn't it be better if they just had it in here where you could just have a toggle on off to skip the boss animation, so then you wouldn't have to do yet another input at the end, right? I think that would be really smooth, and that would be nice. Like, they don't have shit for settings. They really don't. Like, put some more settings in here. Like, yeah, toggle on off for boss anime, for their little video. Like, that would make a lot of sense to me, but what do I know? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, they should just auto-open. Even, once again, use a setting to where you can auto-open chests. Something like that, right? Yeah, all cutscenes off. Yeah, something like that. Patrick giving you shit. Hey, because he's busy somewhere else. It's all good. You don't have to be here. I'd also say, can we stop with the boss's iframes to start off with? Right. I hear you there, too. Yeah, it's like it takes that extra time for nothing. You just gotta stand there and wait. And once again, requires an input at the end. It's really annoying. Let me just walk up to the portal. Like, I just walk up to it like I'm walking through it and it just loads me. Like, we don't need a command for everything. We really don't. The point of this is you want people to run this stuff a fuck ton. Make it efficient. I don't want to have to do a bunch of extra clicks. Yeah, I mean, he's so weak, you can just do a regular attack and kill him. Ah, there you go. Well, gotta do your duties, right? Actually, today I got the missus home today. She isn't feeling good. She's actually in the room right now, sleeping, taking a little nap. I hate that too when you swing at one of those dudes. See? Like that. I swung at that dude. Their hitbox is wonky sometimes. It really is. That's part of the reason why I stopped using the axe, guys. I know the axe is cool and whatnot, but like, its hitbox on it is so fucking wonky. It really is. Half time the axe throw, you're throwing it into the ground. Like, it's so wonky. It really is. But like, I was finding it was pissing me off more than anything. Yeah, got a ring. It would be nice if they add some more game modes to this game too. It's pretty one-dimensional. I don't know why people are making a massive big deal about it. Like, it's okay, but like, to be honest with you, I'm at the point where it's starting to kind of run its course. Its newness is wearing off. It's like, do I want to sit here and run this kind of dungeon for fucking 10,000 of them? You know? That's crazy. See, their drop chances on stuff are just ridiculous. They're just ridiculous. Like, and the stuff that you get most of the time that's fairly common drops is stuff that you can get way easier elsewhere. Swing. Jesus. Oh, the Jeju Island? We'll see if they actually put the real name in it. Me and Kiddo were actually watching Solo Leveling yesterday. Say I had just one chest to open and now I gotta stand here. It's Jeju Island, but, you know. Or Jeju. I think it's Jeju. Dedu is what they call it in Arise Crossover. It's the ant island that's in the anime. See, now if they're going to do a raid or something, that would be the place to do like a raid. That'd be cool. That'd be like the perfect place for if they're ever doing like a raid concept. That would be the place to do it. I mean, they literally call it a raid in the anime, for Christ's sake. Something like that, yeah. Be cool. That was a little laggy there, you hear that? That was a little crazy. See, the only thing is, once this game gets to the point to where people are farming their gear and stuff like this, and they're doing this non-stop repetitive shit of the same dungeon for 1,000+ fucking times, people are going to start walking away from this game. Let's be honest. Do you really want to do the same shitty dungeon where you're one-shotting everything and spamming it just for the sake of getting a really, really low drop chance piece of gear? Like, people are going to get sick of it. Oh my god, right? Alright, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right. They can't handle a solo raid? Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a problem with Roblox, let's be honest. If it was a regular game that was just put out, it'd be a different story. But, like, when you look at games that come from Roblox, you have to have that certain expectation that, like, the majority of the community is going to be kids. And no offense to kids, but most of them, like, just don't have the gaming skills because they're young. They haven't really established the gaming skills yet. They don't have those years and years of practice. Shit, my daughter, it's hard to just get her to stay playing one thing for any amount of time. If it was up to her, she'd play a different game every day. Like, she really would. It's like getting cells. It's like, I'll go do breaks and I'll get way more cells. You know? I don't even... To my defense, I think the cells shouldn't even drop inside of dungeons. I know that might be a bit of a hot take, but I think cells should just... You go do breaks. Go do breaks. Like, make more breaks happen. What the fuck? That was quite the angle, huh? Just make more breaks happen. And, take cells completely out of this. Completely out of dungeons. Yeah, right. We were forced to learn games the right way, right? Or you would get magazines, right? It was like Nintendo Power and stuff like that. You'd go to like Electronic Boutique or GameStop, same thing. You go to those stores and you would buy yourself like a cheat code book, essentially, or a guidebook. Those like, what were they, Brady gaming books or whatever they were called? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that too. Yeah. I mean, I grew up playing Atari 2600. Was what I first learned. And I'll tell you what, like, you can say how simplistic Atari games are and stuff like that, like how simplistic looking they are. Them fuckers were tough to beat, and most of them you couldn't beat them. They would literally just go infinite, essentially. Like, I played one game that I sat there the whole day playing it, and like literally just rolled over the whole entire money, and it just rolled over the whole game and started all over again. Once I just kept going. So, that was what happened with a lot of those kind of games. But Atari 2600 games, no joke, man. Some of them were pretty goddamn tough. I think they still hold up to being pretty tough to this day, to be honest with you. Like, one game that I had a ton of fun with was Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was a great Atari 2600 game. I had a ton of fun with that. Journey Escape. That game was the one that I rolled completely over. That was so much fun. It actually... Why does it keep doing that? That's so fucking annoying. It was actually from... It had the same cover on it as, like, Journey Escape, the album and the rock band. Which was kind of cool. Love that game. Maybe I should play the other solo leveling game on here sometime. That Overdrive game. I do have it. I keep forgetting I have it, to be honest. The funny thing on this dungeon is 2.2 million actually isn't that bad for XP. It's probably almost comparable to some of the other dungeons because you just do it so fast. As you can tell, I mean, I haven't gotten shit yet. Nothing. Oh, I don't know. It's most likely the hardest video game ever to beat was probably something that's not a very popular one, most likely. I don't know. Like, I found the whole hardest to beat concept is kind of like, it's an opinion-based thing. It's not exactly lined up with fact. It's more of opinion. Like, I mean, a lot of people, for example, on that, like, you know, I mean, people thought that Dark Souls was completely crazy when it came out and such a hard game. I would beg to differ that it was a complete joke. Like, once you learn the patterns, it was a complete joke. Like, that game is very easy to beat. But, like, people would make it out like it was hard as hell, and I'm just like, no. So once, it's just opinion. I mean, now there is some games that, like, you know, are like hard to beat because they're time gated. Like by years, you know? Stuff like that. Oh, I'm still waiting. That's what I say. They give you time for the chess. They definitely do. Alright. All I gotta say is please stop giving me daggers. Like, I definitely don't want any daggers. I'm good. I'm very good. Okay, we'll spin. Why not? Yeah, apparently. I mean, I was on it. It seemed like shit, to be honest with you. It didn't seem very good at all. Like, they still have massive bugs in the game. I got on it, played it for like 2 seconds, like, during stream, and was like, yeah, it's still a buggy, hot mess. Like, why am I going to waste my time playing it? If they're not going to work all the bugs out, why am I wasting my time? You know? Seriously, I hate that whole missing crap. Annoys me. I guess sometime today they were saying too they might put a Evolve It update in today. Just because the player base was so pissed at it. And like, their mods in their Discord were not helping their cause any. They were not. Like, they deserved every bit of it, and the mods were making it far, far worse. Like, I was just watching that whole shitstorm unfold, and oh my god, it's hilarious. There you go. I mean, I was gonna max my levels, but I was like, eh. I can farm at the same time. Like, why farm when I'm completely done? When I have enough. Like, I'm getting levels. It's not fast, but like, by the time I'm done getting what I need, I'm probably gonna be close to max anyways. The only difference is that I didn't have to waste time to level too. You know, reach max level and then farm stuff. Like, why do that? Might as well farm and get the levels as I go. Why not? Makes sense. Seriously. How the fuck is that one still there? Come on. I don't believe that. Yeah, I had said in the Evolve It Discord, I pretty much said, like, the game was already tough enough to try to get a king or baby and to make it mega and shiny. And that, like, what they did with the ranks of the pets made it an already hard process way harder. Like, and they just didn't want to admit to it. They were trying to make it out like everything was still fine. It's like, you can't dispute the fact of what I said is fact. Like, it's not opinion, it's fact. Like, and that was the problem. They were trying to dispute fact as like it was opinion, and it's not. Like, they're trying to make it out like it was still just as easy to get stuff, and it's like, no. It's a fact that it's harder. Like, you can fight it all you want, but it's a fact. Like, and I hate that when you want to dispute opinion. I get it. Opinions are opinions, but you can't dispute fact. Like, and that was their problem. That's why their mods just kept digging a hole deeper and deeper. It's like, best thing for you guys to do is just shut up and move on. Oh my god, one guy had me laughing so hard in their Discord though. Like, I was laughing so hard. So he's pretty much saying the problems and stuff of the game, and then one of the mods pretty much tells him that, like, if he doesn't have a positive opinion or a positive critique, as they said, then they pretty much don't want them saying anything. Like, for one, we can't express our negative. Like, if something's not good, we should express it. Then the devs know that we don't like it, for one. But then the guy comes out and says, okay, fine, if you want me to be positive. What does the guy say? He says, well, I'm positive that the game was better before this update. And then the mod instantly goes in and says, well, that's not what I meant. I'm like, let's go. Like, I was laughing so hard. I'm like, dude, that guy gets it. That guy gets it. I'm positive the game was better before the update. There's your positivity for you. Oh my god, so funny. It's good to see that, though, that like they're looking to fix it. Because I mean that update single-handedly ruined that game. Whoever thought that was a good idea was an idiot. I put in for content creator again with them. We'll see what happens. Put in for it like a couple days ago. We'll see. They kept telling people to put all their complaints and stuff, like put in the suggestions area. It's like, why? You don't look at them anyways. If you did look at the suggestions, you wouldn't have made the mistakes you did. Just saying. Yeah, the mods are damn near impossible to talk to. Like I said, they were trying to dispute fact. You know just as well as I do, Patrick, that update, it's a fact, it made it harder to evolve monsters. That's a fact. They can dispute that all they want, but it's a fact that it did. Like, there's no getting around it. And they just wanted to just constantly put people down about it. Like, their mods are just bad. They're just bad. Yeah, they might as well just start telling people to shut up. Yeah, they were pretty much at that point. If you can't take negative criticism, then don't make a game. Like, how else do the devs know that you don't like something if you don't tell them that, like, look, this is horrible for the game and it's not good. Like, if you guys actually tested stuff and asked the community, they would have said this is dumb. And how did one of them not know that it was a massive bad thing? Like, look at the time that the update came out, and then look in Discord when I first posted that, like, when I said the pet ranks are really bad, it's not very long after it. It took me 2 seconds to understand that it was horrible. That it totally fucked the game. But yet they went through with it and thought it was a great idea. That's my point. Like, how did somebody not know that it was crap? It took me 2 seconds to realize that. I was like, yep, pets are way harder to evolve now. They just completely destroyed the game. And then, yeah, when you bring it up there, you're pretty much told to shut up. Because it's not something positive. They only want the positive. They don't want the negative. Well, I'm sorry, but, like, when you fuck up, you fuck up. Like, you need to know that. You need to fix it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to just blow smoke up their ass and tell them everything they put out is pure gold, because it's not. Like, I like the game too much to see it go somewhere where I don't want it to be. And that pet rank system definitely screwed that game over. Completely. Not to mention the fact of, like, say Celestials, for example. You can get them at, like, SS or triple S rank. Or S or double S. I think it's S or double S. Here's the thing. If you had any Celestials prior to that, too fucking bad. You're not getting an S or a double S. You're going to get E to, like, B, maybe. Like, I don't think that's right. Like, they literally are like, hey, all the farming you did prior to this, you're out of luck. Yeah, S and double S. Well, I was looking, because you'll be able to upgrade them to triple S later on, when they come out with that other update. That's why. So you'll be able to rank them up again. But that's my point. Like, if all they're going to drop at now is an S and a double S for a Celestial, why is it anybody who had Celestials prior to that are getting, like, E to C or whatever? Like, why are you screwing them that hard? Why? And then their justification for it is, well, if it's E rank, it's the same as what you had. Anything other than that is better. Yeah, but you fucked me on everything I have in my inventory. Do you not understand that? Like, you completely fucked every pet I have. Like, I don't want to hear that, well, it's better than it was. Like, that is a bullshit answer. And that was the kind of answers the mods were giving. That's not good answers. That's bad answers. They were just the type of mods that, like, if you had a differing, like, point of view than what they did, they just didn't want to hear it. Whether it was fact, opinion, or whatever, it didn't matter. They just did not want to have the conversation. They didn't want it in Discord. Which, whatever. It's a very closed-minded mentality. See, I still haven't even gotten a single piece of armor or anything good yet. This whole time. And I can say I didn't get shit the whole time I was doing it yesterday either. I mean, they don't understand the fact that people are saying the negative about the game because they like the game. Like, you did an update that completely made the game trash, and they're just like, look, fix it. Like, we want to play this game. People are saying stuff because they care about it. I like the game. I don't like the fact that they ruined a whole entire game with one update. But we'll see what they do to fix it. They're already going to make it to where you can like evolve any rank together, and it'll give you the average of what the ranks are. That's not a fix in my opinion. It doesn't fix it at all. Hopefully, with what they're saying, hopefully there's going to be a way to rank up your pets, and then you can evolve them. Exactly, yeah. It just looks bad. And the fact that they just randomly gave us just these, like, set in stone freaking ranks. Like, let's be honest. You know just as well as I do, Patrick. Most of your high-end dudes were E rank. That's what they gave us. They gave us mainly E ranks. You know it just as well as I do. Most of what we already had that was good is E ranks. So it's the same as what it was. And they're trying to justify that. Like, that's why I say don't evolve anything right now. Because if they're going to make the ranks go up, even with them putting out a patch right now that's going to be, well, we'll give you the average of what they are, don't do it. You're going to be tempted to do it. Don't do it. Wait until the next update comes out. Trust me. Like, don't do it. You don't want an average of it. There's a good possibility you'll be able to rank everything up, then evolve them together, and then get, like, the highest rank. Do that instead. Like, sit back and wait for it. Trust me. Do not evolve anything. Do not. Unless just basic crap stuff. Feel free. But if it's anything that's legendary or above, don't. Don't do anything with it. Just sit on it. Trust me. You'll thank me later. Because we don't know if it's going to be something where you can change the rank of something before it's evolved, or maybe the end product you can evolve it. We don't know. Yeah, but we don't know how that's going to work, Bravo. So the point that I'm saying is, if you're evolving now, it could work out in the end, but you also could screw yourself. So the best thing to do is, if it's a 50-50 chance of screwing yourself or being able to do it, just don't evolve stuff. Just be smart. Like I said, now's a good time to work on your alchemist and stuff like that. Work on all that nitpick crap that you still have to do. Work on that. That's what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I think I'm only like 500-600 of the diamond ring away from being done with mega and shiny upgrades from Candy Town on both. On all three of my characters. So do that kind of stuff. It's definitely the stuff you're going to want to do right now. Because you'll want it for when the next update comes out. That's my thought process, at least. I mean, take it or leave it at that point, but I think it's a good idea. That's what I'm doing, at least. Because you're going to want that stuff anyways. And also, guys, I can tell you right now that, like, your mega and shiny chance that's with the alchemist is per area. So just so you know, leveling stuff up in the alchemist does not affect other areas than just the area it's in. So eventually they're going to add more stuff down the road. Just keep that in mind. The stuff for mega, the stuff for shiny only affects that area. That's it. Welcome back. So just so you know, that's why you want to do the Candy Town ones. Yeah, because I think it says it in it now. I mean, it is what it is, right? But still, that's why you want to do them, though, right? I wish they'd stack together. I really do. Oh, you're all good, bud. You're all good. I know, I'm getting hungry, too. Yeah, 6 billion HP is too much. I already said that the billion HP was too much from the other one, right? Maybe it'll be better once they fix the whole rank situation. That's why, like I said, I'm farming all my items for the Alchemist. I think it's the smart thing to do. Seeing how everything is just kind of like half-assed doing right now. I'm not going to sit there and fight a 6 billion HP boss. If I'm overnighting something, it's probably the 1 billion one. I'll fill my teams out with him for now. So then I can do the other one once it's fine. You know? And that's what I've been doing. If I'm going to overnight it, I'll overnight the first one, the 1 billion boss. I'm not going to do a 6 billion. It's not worth my time. Especially if I don't have the stuff maxed, right? My teams are looking pretty good, though. They're looking way better than they were. I mean, they're not like your crazy teams, but... You know, I'm happy with the fact that, like... I've got a lot of, like, Saltlers that are, like, maxed out. That are, you know... King or baby shiny megas. Like, I can't be mad at, like, a 3 million damage dude. Hopefully we can rank those up, too. That'd be nice. That'd be the first stuff I'm probably going to rank up. And obviously the spider dude, too. Let me go check on the misses. I'll be right back. I thought I heard her there, but yeah, she's just snoring a little bit. She's all stuffy. Aww. But yeah, so once I get the Alchemist stuff done, I'm just going to work on the 1 billion HP boss Saltler still. I want to do that till I pretty well have my teams of like shit dudes maxed out with a set of those. If I have 3 accounts with maxed out, like their worst pet is going to be a 3 million pet, I think I'm okay, you know? I think I'll be fine. I don't see there really being an issue at that point. Now, if I can rank them out after the fact, too, that's nice, too. I'll tell you right now, the amount of Saltlers I have would probably blow your mind. I'm at the point to where it's probably 400 or 500 plus I have. And I'm not kidding. I'm really not kidding. Yeah, it might have been above E. I'm not 100% sure, Patrick. I want to say it probably was E, most likely, right? I don't remember off the top of my head. It definitely wasn't over an A. It was an E to C. It might have been a C at best. It definitely wasn't above that, I can tell you that right now. Well, some people who got over A is probably people who newly did it. Because once again, the older ones that already exist, they gave them shit. The newer ones will give better. Is a D? Yeah. See, that's bullshit, right? Yeah, it just sucks. Hopefully we can level those up, right? I hope so. But, like, I'm not making more accounts to grab more of those guys. No way. I got my 3 accounts. Good enough. I managed to grab the storage on anybody who didn't have it, so now all my dudes have, like, the storage game pass. So, all good on that. Actually, I gave my daughter some tickets so she could have the storage pass, too. See, if people probably got an A or something, they probably hatched it after the update kicked in. They probably popped it after then. I'd be pretty sure of it. That would be my guess. Because they weren't giving crap for already pre-existing ones, I can tell you that. And I think that's kind of a scumbag move, too. It should be able to at least roll within the potential of it. Well, I mean, I've been doing this whole time, and I've gotten literally nothing. Like, I haven't gotten a weapon. I haven't gotten any armor. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not from a lack of trying. Problem is that you need 3 of this shit too. That's the problem. And the worst part is they come out with some new areas and stuff. You're just gonna have to grind the stuff all over again. Ugh. Be honest with you, I think their pity system sucks. I really do. I think it just sucks. It feels like it doesn't even exist. I'm not even kidding. I mean, as much as we can shit on a Rise crossover right now, this game isn't feeling much different. I'm literally doing the same dungeon over and over and over and over again. At least the Rise has different game modes. And another thing too in this game, call me crazy if you want, but like, why don't they give you enough points to be able to max this? Like, why can I not max a tree? That seems really stupid to me. Like, I don't understand why that's even a thing. Why can't you just max the damn tree out on a weapon? Like, what's their point behind not letting you do that? Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but I mean, I can't take it for what it might be. I have to take it for what it is. We can have all these delusional ideas of what it could be, but at the end of the day, we can judge what it is. I mean, we can say maybe everything can come in the next update, but that's not realistic. To be honest, if you look at their last update that they did to this game, it wasn't very big. Like, I don't expect these guys to do these massive big updates. Like, we've got to be realistic on that. I mean, this is coming from the game where if you look on their Discord for their support section, it says they don't even have a team for support. Like, they don't have anybody to deal with even their support aspects. Like, it's a small team. Don't get it confused. It's a very small team. And then it doesn't help any when you have like some of their major content creators for this game spamming the fact out that they should do a bunch of stuff in the game for Robux. That doesn't help any. Like, who are constantly promoting they should put in like game passes for Robux and all this other shit, and it's like, dude, shut up. Like, this person's idea is they just want to spam a bunch of Robux ways in this game. Like, why? Why? Yeah, I've gotten 2 rings. That's what I've gotten today. I understand there should be some stuff for Robux, but I mean, part of the allure of this game is the fact that it is pretty free to play. If they just keep adding a bunch of Robux stuff to it, it's going to turn off a lot of people. Yo, what's up, King? How you doing? I mean, the problem is they've got certain content creators that they're just doing whatever they say. And it's not the way to make content. It's not. It's just not. Yeah. That's a good call. I was just getting ready to grab me a drink too. You're funny. Perfect timing. Yeah, the only things I can really say about this game is like the drop chance is just abysmal. Like, and their pity system that was supposed to fix that, it doesn't feel like it fixed it or did anything. Like, that's my #1 problem with this game. I understand RNG in games, but like, this is RNG on fucking steroids. And not to mention, like, if it was the case of like everything was still the way it was, but like there was no such thing as fusing your gear in the game, I probably would be like, okay, bump it up a little bit and we're probably fine. But the fact is, you need 3 of each. That's the massive freaking problem right there, is the fact that you need 3 of each. I think it's just stupid. Because getting 3 of... Shit, even getting 1 seems pretty hard. Let alone 3. So like I've just been sitting here for like what, over an hour, probably about an hour and a half doing this one gate, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. Like an hour and a half worth of time. In an hour and a half worth of time, I should get something. Like I don't think that's crazy to say. Oh, World Zero? Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got the I got stuff about that game on my channel, my YouTube channel. Problem with World Zero is they never update it. It's a gorgeous looking game. They actually put a new class in the game, but that's all they did. Like, it doesn't help to have a new class in the game if you haven't put in new content to play. Like, it just doesn't matter. And the problem with World Zero is you can beat the game in about a week. Like, I played it for about a week and I was maxed out completely on 2 classes in a week. Fun game. Gorgeous looking game. Massive amounts of fun to play. Just not enough content. Just not enough content. I wasn't even hardcoring. Like, not even like full-blown hardcoring in the game. And yeah, I beat to where I had 2 classes completely pimped out in a week. Yeah, it's open world, yeah. It's a really nice looking game. Like I said, graphic wise and everything, the game is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful to look at. It really is. And the fact that also you play a character that doesn't look like a Roblox character. Shit, when I played it on stream, most people were like, dude, you're not playing Roblox today? And I was like, no, it actually is. People be surprised. When you see it, you don't think it's Roblox. But yeah, even their battle system and stuff, it wasn't anything super complicated, but it was a fun game. It was. I had a great time with it. But I mean, it just kind of ran its course. I had nothing left to do. Like, I did I think it was a hunter build, and then I also had a, like, what was it, a lightning mage, whatever the hell they were called. It was lightning mage type of one. I forget what it was called. And then some other mage one. But yeah, like, I had the whole staff set up with the gear for that. And then I had a bow with the whole setup for that. But, like, I had 2 complete sets of gear. Like, completely maxed out. I mean, obviously they weren't like completely perfect stats, but like you don't need completely perfect stats. They were still, I think they were like 1 tier away from max. And some of them actually did have max on them. So. I'm not going to bother with a new class. Not going to bother. If you're wondering about the class and stuff, go watch Sister Guard. She actually put out a video for the new class. That's how I knew about it. She actually put out, like, she did 1 video of it, of the new class. But, like, there's no new content, just a new class. That's it. And leveling in that game? Leveling in that game was so stupid easy. Like, I was max level in like a day. Like, you can max level that game in like a day or 2. As long as you do it right. Depends on how fast you want to go through the game. But that's a game where their RNG didn't feel that bad. You could run through a bit of dungeons and be like, okay. And then they also had to where they had, not trading, but people could put up little markets, and that made a big difference because you could just go buy the stuff you didn't have. Yeah, I mean, I'm max prestige on it too. Like, I max prestige my character in like a couple days. Yeah, I'm maxed out. So, I get any class I want. But there's certain quests that you have to do. There's certain things you have to do to get the classes. Not just prestige, you have to do stuff too. Like, I know I had to run the infinite tower or something like that to unlock, like, the lightning one. Like, a fuck ton of times. But, I mean, I unlocked it. Or you can just pay money, like Sister Guard did, and just buy the damn class. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I played it. I was gonna make some guides for it, but that was before I started playing Arise Crossover. I actually streamed World Zero before I started streaming Arise Crossover, and people just weren't into it, so I kind of abandoned it and moved on. Because before, when I was doing Eidolon, I was also, on Mondays, I was doing different games. And then the rest of the days that I streamed, I would do Eidolon. But, like, nobody gave a shit about it, so I stopped. I didn't bother anymore. And the problem is the developers just recycle events that they've already had in the game. They haven't done anything new in forever. Like, and just a new class doesn't do any good when there's no new content to run it with. Ugh. My first game on Roblox was actually Clicker Heroes, because they actually had a, like the regular Clicker Heroes game, they actually have a Roblox version of Clicker Heroes. I think it's pretty well died at this point. But yeah, they had a Clicker Heroes game. Hey, what's up, Trisha? How you doing? Let's go ahead and do these summon powers. I happen to notice I got a bunch of stuff. Ugh. That's good. I was kind of chilling. Doing my thing. I like how it won't let you skip. Too epic. We know that's the nature one. Blah. Yeah, nobody cares. Legendary. Light. Okay. Yeah, it's a hot buggy mess. This is the reason why I haven't been playing it. It's the reason why I'm not playing. Like, I got on and saw that everything that was supposedly fixed isn't. They said a lot of stuff was fixed, and it totally was not. So I was like, what's the point in me getting on a glitchy and buggy game? By the time they get it fixed, they're going to lose their whole player base anyways. To be completely honest. Like, they kind of screwed themselves over at this point. Oh, hold on. Not buying that. All that just for a rare. Like, was acting so dramatic there for a minute. Yeah, it sucks. It does. Game's got so much potential, but man, they have made so many missteps lately. And I'm still going to sit back and say their biggest misstep was making a Rise Ragnarok crossover. They split their player base, and then they made most of them quit because Ragnarok was crap. It was so stupid on their part to even make that game. And ever since that game, they tried to push it out. That's when all the problems started. And they've just gotten to the point to where they've just I've lost all confidence in them. Not to mention all the problems I've had with them also. Like personal problems I've had with them. You know, we're not going to get into how much they were just flat out freaking scumbags with me, but that's beside the point. Oh, helps if I pull my weapon out. Boop. Boop. Oh, we got a couple over here. Yeah. Get back here. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, nothing worse than seeing a game that we really like and this kind of goes to crap. But hey, I appreciate that, Alex. Like, they just have not made great decisions lately. And the worst part is they say that, like, oh, there are two different teams and blah, blah, blah. Well, if they're two different teams, then why is it since Ragnarok came out that a Rise crossover has, like, suffered? You can't tell me they're two separate teams. I'm going to call them a liar every time. Like, they are such liars. There's no way that they have two completely separate teams. There's clearly an overlap. Like, don't even. Come on. It's obvious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the point to where, like... Dude, is there one up on the... I had one that was on a lamppost. Yapsy. How the fuck am I supposed to get this guy? How am I supposed to get this dude? Seriously. Like... Oh yeah, the axe. Yeah, that was a good call. That is true. Venom Fang's alright. I mean, it's a good stepping stone to something good. Next one you can pretty much get is out the jungle, which is that axe I just used. It's really good. It's a good start. Good one to get in the beginning and then upgrade it. Like, you'll see your damage go up massively. Seriously? Come on. Come on. I mean, it's not super boring. It's just like, I won't play a game that's a glitchy, buggy mess. I just won't. Like, it's frustrating playing a game that, like, you can't play certain things or you can't do certain things because they just don't work. And, like, let's be honest. Games shouldn't be like that, you know? That shouldn't be an issue. It's all because they just got lazy to fix it. They knew it was going to be a problem at some point, and they decided to fix it when it was way too darn late. Instead of preemptively striking it and making it and fixing their whole system before it became a problem, they just waited till it was a problem. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said as soon as Ragnarok came out, like, that was the first problem. Like, delaying it, yeah. That was the start of the whole thing of, like, pissing people off. That was the start. You can definitely map it to that point, for sure. Yeah, Ragnarok was horrendous. See, this is like a better version of Ragnarok. Because, I mean, they're both like just dungeon crawlers. That's all they both really are. Like, this game does it a lot better. Well, I mean, if you come over by me, I guess I could. You gotta find me first. Alright, one dude left. See, this is the reason why they shouldn't add any of these cells to dungeons. Because they're too easy to get. They're too easy to get by just going and doing this. Like 114, 303, 228. Doesn't work for you? I don't know what to tell you then. Come here, scorpions. It's an easy way to deal with them. Yeah, it's probably because you're mobile.
My username is Johnny Educating. JONNY. Alright, another gate done. Sweet. Ah, it still didn't work. Just let me finish this up real quick, dude.
There you go. Might as well do these. Hey, what's up, GX? How you doing? Another thing I noticed too with the with these daggers is they have a pull-in effect. I don't see where it really does anything. Like, because when you spin, see, it doesn't pull them in. So why does it have a pull-in effect if it doesn't really pull anything in? It's supposed to. And that's why I wasted points on it. Alright, last one. There we go. All right. I'm not gonna bother with a 2400. It's kind of low. Not going to give much. Yeah, I did one like around here the other day, and it was stuck up on top. Gotta love it. Yeah, it was this one probably. The problem I have with the spin is that like it doesn't move like with your movement speed. So like I can run around faster and just hack stuff most of the time quicker than that thing can spin and move around with it. It's really slow. Like he spins fast, but like just the movement on it, like it moves fairly slow. Alright. Easy enough. Good stuff. So I see that they asked in their Discord, like, do a lot of people do quest as they're playing the game? And I noticed an overwhelming amount said no. It's not that the quests are really bad, because, I mean, the XP on the quest sucks. But, like, the problem is the NPC is usually really far away. I mean, you'll learn that right in the beginning of the tutorial. Like, this guy is here, but the stuff that you gotta fight is way the heck down here. Like, put him down there. Put him down in there. Like, I want an NPC next to where I'm attacking stuff. Now, like, you go to, like, desert or something, it's fantastic where he's at. This one, okay, it's at the beginning of it. It's not too bad. But you figure even desert's, like, right over here. But, like, at least the dude's right there, right? So this is fine. Like, if I'm doing these, I'll probably grab him. But that's a problem. There's so many that, like, the NPC is so far away. They're worth grabbing. They are. But only if they're close. If I really got to go out of my way, that's not many less dungeons I'm doing. Or if I'm spamming for gear or something, I'm not grabbing stuff. Like, I'm just going to spam gear. Guess we're going to probably go back to the old spider place. Actually, let's see if I can get my last weapon from jungle. Let's try this. So see, once again, guys, just do the easy one. Do the easy one. 0.1 or 0.2% chance difference, it does not matter. It matters that you only have to do one room. It matters that it's way faster. This is where you almost could use this. Still, it's slow though. I probably could have just used my basic attack and killed him quicker. Oh, one. Don't mind me, I'm just going everywhere where I need to. Yeah, I only need one more weapon. So, let's see if I can get it. Why not, right? We'll change it up a little bit. I get stronger again? Are you talking about this game? Because this game's stupid easy. You know that, right? This one, most of the time, you just want to attack dungeons that are, like, close to your max amount of power. And you're pretty well fine. Just later on in the game, it makes a bit of a difference because, like, you know, you can't kill them as fast because there are way more rooms you gotta do. Or for the longest time in the beginning, just do the area that's good for you. Reset your stats. You actually have to have an item to reset your stats. I'm pretty sure you didn't mess up on them that bad. For the most part, as long as you didn't put into magic damage, you're probably fine. Like, don't want your, like, eventually I'll put 100 into energy. But, like, magic power, as long as you didn't put it into magic power, oh, you did? Well, then you just simply put in the codes. They have plenty of codes. Like, you see, I got 7 resets. They have codes that let you reset. Just put in the codes, do the reset, and there you go. And you can get a reset that way. They have plenty of codes for it. Just do that. You're good. Go to their Discord. They got codes in there. You can just Google out the name of it, and there's a ton of codes. Yeah. And just over by the snow area is where you use all the codes. There's an NPC over there. Yeah, that'll help you out. A lot of good stuff too, class rerolls and stuff too. It's like you don't even need to do the spin move. I mean, yeah, if you want it to be fancy and stuff, feel free, but you don't have to. You first start the game out, the way of kind of progression is when you first start, you want to do the subway and hit you until you hit 11,000. When you hit 11,000, you're coming to this gate right here in the jungle. Then I think the next one is around 35 or so thousand, something like that. It's 35,000 something, I want to say. Might even be exactly 35,000. Is when you go over to desert. Because I mean, you can do this one, 11. Then you got 17, 20. 34 and a half. You got 39. There's a 29 over there. Like, you've got options. Or you can stay here for a while. Like, if you want to get the weapon. But you want to make sure that when you get 145,000 power, you're heading over to spiders. You can get the dagger over there. Unless you like the axe from here better. Like, that's the daggers that I have right here. There's the ones from spider. It's up to you. I like them. Once again, I could have spun to do those, but just attacking normal is faster. I mean, I know people don't want to hear that because they want to spam their abilities, but like, call it a hot take, but I think abilities in this game just aren't great. There's some that are good, yeah. Some weapon skills and stuff like that are great. Like, they're good for bosses and stuff, some of them. But like, for just clearing basic trash mobs, there's not a lot that are great, that are going to make you go faster than just holding down your button, just regular attacking. It's going to be all the way down at the bottom of the map. Like right in the middle down at the bottom. If you hold on a sec, if you want me to take you to it, I can. Just give me a minute. Like, let me finish this and I can take you to it. Just meet me at the regular respawn spot. Oh, shoot. How if I go the right way, huh? I can take you to it, bud. It can be kind of confusing if you haven't been there yet. But I can show you. It's very, very easy. Yeah, just give me one sec. I'll be right over there. Oh. Okay. I'll show you right from the respawn point. So then you'll easily be able to go there again. It's very, very easy. I wish you could, like, mark stuff on the map, too. That'd be nice. Okay, so here I am. Right at the respawn point. Wherever you are. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. Alright, just follow me. So there's the way you would go to the subway, right? We're just going to go past it. We're just going to take this road right here. That's all. Just take this road. And we're just going to follow this pretty much straight ahead. And we're there. It's very, very easy. I'm trying to go slow so you can keep up. But you know you're getting close when you see the snow forest right here. You know that you're close. Now we're just going to go over this. And the NPC to put in the codes is right here. There you go. This guy right here. And you're good to go. I feel bad for Zoro, because Zoro, if you're in chat, you always are trying to message me, but clearly you're not in the same connection thing as I am, and you're never going to get through to me. I know you're always messaging me, and that shows the locks on it. It's you. Like, it's because you're in a different age category than me. If you're in the stream, hopefully that'll help. But if not, that's why you can't ever get a hold of me. It's not that I'm being rude, it's just... everything you say is locked. Yeah, I can't read anything you say. Sorry. Gotta love Roblox. Yep, you're welcome. It's that easy one, you know where it is, right? If you don't know, you don't know. Well, I keep wanting to press B. Yeah, I just hold my weapon down. Whatever. Once he stops his immunity or invincibility bits there, his iframes. Slap him once and he's done. This is by no means hard. Stop doing that. Oh, come on. One axe. That's all I need. Just one. Yo, what is up, Chase? How you doing? Yep, gotta get a drink. Good call. Good call. I know, I gotta put some other stuff in there. The problem is, guys, I think more so... which update you talking about? Like, every game I play has had an update in the last, like, day or so. This game had an update, had two. Yeah, the Arise update, it's still a buggy, hot mess. I went into the game, started out stream in Arise, and it was just a buggy, hot mess. Shit wasn't even working halfway like it was supposed to. Guild still doesn't work. My shadows weren't doing anything. If it's still going to be a buggy mess, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I'm not going to be like, I'm just going to play part of the content and the rest I can't. Like, if the whole game doesn't work, I'm not playing it. It's that simple. I'm not going to promote their shit. I'm just not. That it's a hot mess. Like... yeah, but see, the problem is you got one thing you can do out of, like, a bunch in the game. Like, everything else you can't do. Like... eh. I think I'm officially to the point now to where I'm going to have to pick a new game to kind of commit to. Because I think Arise is, like, dead and gone at this point. And I hate to say it, because I do enjoy the game. But I think Arise crossover is dead at this point. I think they've just dropped the ball so much and just screwed up so many times that, like, their player base just has 0% faith in them anymore. I know, because I don't have any faith in them anymore. Like, I'm not going to blame somebody for feeling that way when I feel the same exact way. I mean, let's be honest, it's not like I'm going to switch to this game either, because until this game gets more modes and stuff, this game isn't exactly something you can commit to either. Jesus. You got some issues. Well, you know how I feel about the admins and the people over there. Like, I try to stay partial to just, like, what I feel about the game, but the fact that every interaction I've ever had with them was just shit, like, makes me not want to give them the benefit of the doubt for anything. And I won't. I won't. So, why do you think I don't really make content videos on it anymore? I don't want to support scumbags. I'm sorry, but, like, they've been nothing but scumbags to me. I'm sorry, but you know me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to support people who just treat me like shit. I don't. And right now, it seems like they should be kissing every person who wants to be a content creator's ass, because their game is dying, and it's going to die if they don't get somebody to help them out. It's not gonna be me. Like, they've done it to themselves. Yeah, Rebirth and Castle, yeah, great update. More gotchas, all that bullshit. More upgraders. It's just every update's just copy and paste method. They're like, well, we gotta have upgraders, we gotta have gotchas, and we gotta have frickin' rebirths. And that's every update. Yeah, how do they not test their updates? Let's be honest. Bunch of frickin' Muppets. I've said it before that more islands are just fucking pointless. I keep saying it. I keep saying it over and over and over again. That new islands are pointless. Well, it took almost 2 weeks for them to try to fix their fuck-ups, and they still didn't come up with a solution. There's still massive bugs, which is sad. My class is Knight. Yeah, mine's a starter class. It's not from a lack of trying to be something else. The rerolls in this game just suck ass. I'm gonna be brutally honest. If I had to change one thing in this game, it would definitely be classes. I've tried to reroll many, many times with 0% luck. I ultimately am still Knight, which is what I started out as. But as you can see, I still easily get the job done. Pretty much. Pretty much. Well, you don't want to just put them all in strength. I mean, because you're gonna kind of need some survivability from defense. Agility later on, you can start putting some in, so you move faster. But I mean, like right now, I've got strength, defense, and agility, and eventually I'll put 100 into energy. But in the beginning, it's not necessary. It's not needed. Yeah, it's not even there. Yeah, not nice. Not nice. Classic AC, man. Classic AC. At this point, they come out with an update. It's not a matter of if they're going to screw up something. It's a matter of how much are they going to screw up, or how much are they going to leave out. You know? How much other things are they going to fuck up? Like, it's just sad that it's at that point. Yeah, it was. It was. I enjoyed it. I really did. I really did. He can say we got a pity system. I don't know where it is. I can tell you right now. The last couple of days, I probably spammed about 500 plus that I've gotten for chests and stuff like that from the spider one. I've gotten 0 pieces of armor. Period in the game. Like, I haven't gotten a single piece of the armor in 2 days. So, pity system, where? I don't see a pity system. And if there is, I don't see it working worth a shit. So, I don't see it. Now, I know I'm not going to run that many dungeons more to try to get that gear. I'm just not. I made start stream off running it an hour and a half to get absolutely nothing. So, like I said, pity system where? Where? It's working like shit. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't see it. I just don't. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta do something about these drops. It's just bad. It feels bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they try to do both. Just fix your damn content. Make sure what you have currently is working. Like, it's not complicated, right? Just fix your shit that you have now. I don't care if they come out with new content. Like, get your stuff fixed first. And they knew it was going to be a problem. Like, they knew it was going to be a problem. It was a matter of when it was going to be a problem that all this happened. And instead of taking preemptive strikes to go ahead and slowly keep upgrading their system, and they could have just upgraded a little bit here and a little bit there, as they did all their patches every week. They could have put a little extra patch in every time, so they wouldn't have had this problem where they ran into they're completely fucked. It would have been like, okay, we can slowly just upgrade our system and we're good to go. You know? Instead, they waited till it completely and utterly broke. And then they were surprised by it. You can't tell me that they were that surprised that it was a problem. Like, come on. It's better to preemptive strike it than to be like, look, you guys can't access the game for a while. It's messed up. Like, that's how you lose your player base. Congratulations. You played yourself. It's sad, though, because it is a fun game. Well, I think he tried to take a break, but then found out that the game was completely fucked. And to give new developers such a big task of completely new content was just utterly asinine. How did you expect them not to fuck it up? Well, you know what? His devs are only as good as he trains them. He needs to become a better fucking teacher then. Because he sucks. Right? I mean, let's be honest. And if they're incompetent, get rid of them. But I'm pretty sure with as many as they have, they're not all incompetent. It's called he needs to train them better. Like, that's just common sense. There's lots of people that are really, really good at their job, but they really, really suck at teaching anybody how to do their job. It's true. I mean, some people can teach, some people can't. Just like they say about teachers. You know, there's a lot of people who can teach, and then people who can't teach, well, they teach gym. I mean, I haven't done much with coding and stuff, but I would assume with the massive amount of resources that there is, and the fact of with how online is and everything else, and just how resources are easily available now, it wouldn't be that hard. But I mean, it just comes down to they've just made so many mistakes. There's just certain things that as a developer you just can't do. And it's like they've broke every one of them. Well, they can't use scientific notation, you know, because it's bad. We all know it. Like, jackasses. Somebody who looks an awful lot like me recommended that kind of stuff, but, you know. Oh, wait, it was me. And they completely shut me down as an idiot. They completely shut me down as an absolute idiot. Like that I was dumb. And anybody who doesn't know their suffix system that they made is dumb. Couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that. I was like, for all the things, especially the developer, the actual main developer of the game, to freaking come at me like that, I was like, wow. That's bad. That is bad. It just really looks bad on their part. It's like, well, now I've had all the bad experience with support. I've had bad experience with your admins. I've had bad experience with your support management, your admin management. And now I deal with the bad experience with the actual main developer of the game. I was like, yeah. Like, I mean, is it sad that I go with the fact of, like, I really do enjoy that game, but part of me is like, my God, I hope it burns to the fucking ground. And that they're all completely knocked off their high horses as the incompetent fucking asshat retards they are. I don't think that makes me a bad person for thinking that with all the bullshit I've dealt with them. Like, I hope it blows up in their face. I really do. Because they fucking deserve it. They're a bunch of just inconsiderate assholes. They really are. Like, I don't know what else to say. Oh, I put in for content creator for Evolve It again. We'll see if they actually give it to me or not. I'm beginning to think that trying to get content creator from any game at this point is just pointless. Like, maybe it's not just an Arise crossover thing. Maybe it's just a just gaming thing in general. If I don't have a fuck ton of subs, they're just like, piss off. Yeah, right. Like I said, they just, every step of the way, every single person I ever dealt with whatsoever, every single one of them treated me like shit. They did. They treated me like I'm this just inferior fucking human being in life form. Like, I'm just a piece of shit. Yeah, it's fine. I put it in a second time now. We'll see what happens. We'll see. At this point, they probably got too many issues with, you know, trying to fix their mess-ups with their update, too, on Evolve It. They made the whole player base pretty much hate them with one update. Like, that was such a bad update. But they were slowly working themselves out, so... Which is way more than what I can say for Arise Crossover. Arise Crossover would do something to fuck over their player base, and then would tell you to eat a shit sandwich, like, this is what you're getting. Like, they would. Whereas these people are like, oh shit, like, we better fix this. It's nothing to do with understanding, it's the fact that they made the whole entire fact of, like, the game is it's literally called Evolve It. It's about evolving pets. They literally took something that was already a hard process and made it massively, massively harder. Like, you can't evolve pets unless they have the same rank. Which, so now, when it's hard enough to get a king or a baby, and then a shiny and a mega, it's hard enough to get those three. Now they all have to be the same rank, too. And they just couldn't understand and fathom the fact that this makes it way fucking harder. They just couldn't fathom it. Like, yeah, it's massively harder. Like, and their mods were not helping any. Their mods in Discord were so bad. Yeah, their mods did not help them any. They did not help them any. They were pretty much telling people that if they weren't going to say nice stuff, then to shut the hell up. They might as well have just said that. That's pretty much what they were getting at. Like, if you don't have a positive critique of the game, then don't say anything. But, like, if you don't say a negative critique of the game and a negative critique of the update, how do the developers know that it was a very bad update? Like, I don't understand in the first place how nobody saw that it was going to be a massive problem anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, is it? You're starting to get... And it's not Roblox itself. It's more of just... all these content creators... or not content creators, but all of these... developers and stuff, they put a game onto Roblox, and they just think that, like, their shit don't stink, like they are just a god and you need to bow down and worship their ass and kiss their ass because you should be happy that they even put out anything. Like, that's the way a lot of developers treat you. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying a lot that I've dealt with, that's their mentality. Like, they think that they have this freaking ego trip. Like, and you should be grateful that they even waste any time on you. That they even acknowledge your existence. Yeah, it's bad. Like, whatever happened to the whole bit of be nice to your player base because they're the ones that pay your bills? It's a very simple mentality, right? Like... if there's a bad update that comes out and there's a big negative response to it, you need to come out and say something like, look guys, we didn't notice that it was going to be this way. We didn't think that there was going to have that kind of interactions. We do apologize for it. It might take us a week because we have to fix a lot of stuff, but know that the next update we put out is going to correct this. We'll keep you informed to let you know kind of what we're thinking. Maybe you do some polls and you bounce some stuff and some ideas off them with some polls. Maybe just tell them what you're doing. You show some stuff as you're going through the process. Like, it's not fucking complicated. It's not rocket science. It's really not. They call me crazy that as a player of a game, I want to be treated with respect, you know? Like, I don't think that's crazy to ask for. I don't want to be treated like a piece of shit, you know? It's not crazy. Well, let me know if you need anything, hon, okay? Just relax there, bud. Do you want to take any... There's also some of that, that Dayquil shit and stuff. If you need some of that. Of course, that'll probably put you right back to sleep, won't it? Should have took that before you took a nap, hon. Yeah, you probably should have. Probably should have. Well, if for nothing else, take some before you go to bed tonight. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Never mind. Yeah, it's dealing with a lot of that developer mentality. Like, they just treat you like they're this, like you're a third-rate citizen, you know, and they're in a league of their own. They call me crazy, but like, you know, developers are gonna do that. The best thing to do is to not just suck up their shit and just like unite together. At the end of the day, the best way to let them know is to get a fuck ton of you together and be like, look, we're not gonna tolerate your crap anymore. Not just be like, okay, we're just going to keep playing your dribble that you give us. Come on. It's the worst thing you can do. Well, let's see here anyways. Curious of something. Yeah, Rise Crossover currently has 4,600 people. 4632. Just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Yeah, I mean, I like it better before where you play some higher, like some bigger titles of actual development companies and stuff. And, you know, yeah, you might deal with a little bit of shit here and there, but your overall experience was usually better. Let's be honest. .9 the other day. Oh, wow. Not a big surprise. I mean, to have just an update yesterday. The last time I saw them, they were at around 4.6. So there's an update and it didn't pull any more people in. There you go. I'm surprised anybody's playing that hot mess. Alright, I'm just going to get up and stretch for a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta get me another drink. All right. Let's see here. So, I mean, there's a lot of Roblox games that I do like that actually don't have a ton of people on it. But it seems like once a game becomes somewhat popular, it seems like a lot of their devs just turn to assholes. Like, I guess that's just human nature. But still, if I made a game and it blew up and was huge, I would be so grateful for the fact of the people who made it that way. Who made it huge. Like, the fact that they could be playing thousands of other games, but they chose yours to play. Like, come on. Be grateful for that. I would be. I really would. Just like I think of that when I'm streaming. Like, you could be watching anybody else, but you're watching me. Like, I'm grateful for that. You know? I'd be grateful too if I got an axe. Oh, I hear a sword. Wrong. Yeah. I did come over here yesterday. Like, in the first couple of runs I did, I actually got an axe. So that was pretty cool. I'm not going to get that lucky today. Me too, meme. Like, it feels like it's been a long time coming, huh? They've screwed us over so many times. That and like I said, I mean, I know not everybody has had the, like, personal dealings with them like I have. But, like, that factors into it for me, too. But, like, and then just, like, just an absolute shit show of like, the last couple weeks. Definitely doesn't help you sway into their favor, right? Like, it doesn't. Like, I'm to the point to where I'm gonna have to find a different game at some point. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sustain this whole playing whatever each day. Like, y'all know, you've seen the amount of views and stuff have just gone down drastically. I'm just not getting subs anymore, stuff like that. Like, it's because I'm not committed to one thing. That's what happens when you try to be a variety streamer. It doesn't work. And like I said, this game is not the answer. Yeah, right, exactly, meme. Exactly. Like, and the thing is, a lot of the stuff that they said that they fixed still isn't even close to fixed. Like, it's still acting the same way. Like, check your shit when you do it, you know? But that's a lot of gaming companies in general. They don't bother getting testers anymore because they use us as their testers. That's a lot of gaming companies do that now. They don't bother even hiring testers anymore. They let the gamers actually be the testers, essentially. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Axe time. Woot woot. Let's go. Friggin' sick. It's the last one I needed. No. Let me go ahead and unlock that. Forgot they auto-lock them now. There we go. Alright, so we're already max level still on it. I mean, I've got, I think, most of the tree done anyways on it. Let's see. Shoot. I gotta equip it. Helps if I equip it, right? Okay. Okay. So we go. Yeah, I mean, you can see most of, like, people just aren't making content anymore on it. They're just not. Like, I think a lot of them haven't really come out and said that they're done with it. But I mean, actions speak louder than words when they're just not making content for it anymore anyways. Yeah, I saw Sister Guard was talked about it before. She just got sick of the whole repetitive shit of it. That was before there was even all the problems there is now. Which now you could say that she had even more of a reason to not do it anymore, right? It's gotten a lot worse since she said it. Actually, I should probably sell my crab. Let's go ahead and do that. Haven't sold stuff in a while. Yeah, you like my 2 daggers? They're both shinies. Because apparently I only get that, not gear. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, there we go. The problem is there's a lot of Roblox games that I really do enjoy, but they just don't have the people to follow them. Like Evolve It, I mean, obviously minus the update that they just made, but they're fixing it. I really do enjoy Evolve It. But I mean, there's only anywhere from like 300 to 600 people playing it at a time. I mean, I did this one for a while before I was going after the axe. I went after the axe change up for something different, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Wasn't getting anything. Use a different weapon, change up at the pace a little bit, right? Do a little something different. I need the legs and the chest piece from this. I have 0 of each. The headpiece is done. I've already gotten 3. Already made it shiny. We're good to go on that. Sorry, I had to get rid of a bot. See? Like, that's what I hate with the axe, when you fire it. And it'll do that stupid shit sometimes. Like, that's nice. Yeah, it's true, Patrick, but I mean, it's once again the same thing. I shouldn't have to make my gameplay according to buggy spots. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. That's my point. Like, I get it, you get after the door and stuff, but it shouldn't be a thing, right? And of course, there's one. See? I literally fired in and it killed the fucking thing, but yet it's still there. Yeah, shouldn't be a thing. Is what it is. I do like firing and one-shotting that boss like that, though. Makes it a lot easier when you don't have to chase it down. That does feel good. Might even get off a little bit earlier after, guys. Make the missus something to eat and whatnot. She ain't feeling good. Probably relax, put on a show or something so she can kind of chill. How? See? Bullshit. You got hit, dude. Hey, Hunter, do you want me to check your temp?
Yes.
Yeah, let me check that. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a couple minutes. Alrighty. Yeah, we got one of those little forehead for the thermometer things, which like makes it so easy. See? Like, this is past the doorway. Still glitches though. Stupid. I was gonna say, you gonna die or what? Still fun though, the axe still cool. But still, I hate it when it does that though. That's the shit that annoys me. Boom.
Rar. God damn it. Do that.
I thought he was gonna stop the fire too early. Also, look, I want to see if they sent me, because I'm still waiting for those idiots to send me an email today too, to let me know when they want us to come over on the next 2 days off to sign some paperwork. Nothing. Fucking idiots. That wasn't too bad. I can deal with that. You're coming right out the gate. Come on. Comes right out the gate, doesn't move, and then he's like, gonna jump. Get out of here with that crap. What a D-bag. So I got quite a few of those earlier. Good deal. Not too bad. Rawr. Still didn't get the leggings yet? Yeah. Welcome to my club. Still no chest piece, no leggings either. Nada. Like, I don't mind repeating this stuff and whatnot and doing the dungeons over and over again. But like I said earlier, if you didn't have to fuse it, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. I'd be like, whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But the fact of the matter is like, you need 3 of each. That's what makes this such a slog of a grind. If you only needed 1, it wouldn't be so bad. The fact that you need 3 of each is just bad. So I just did absolutely nothing. Okay, we're just not going to swing the weapon now. Okay. Good stuff. Nata. Come on. I said with the weapon mastery, though, I wish we could just max the weapons out. Like, I get it, some stuff might be too strong because you can max it out, but, like, why not? Like, let us just max all these trees out. Like, give us enough points to be able to just max everything out, you know? I don't think that's crazy to say. Like, why take all your time to make a nice tree and stuff for a weapon when we can't even do all of it? Doesn't really make much sense. Dude, I was gonna say, how many times I gotta hit that thing? Roar! You got all pissy at me. Eat that. Those little ones, man. You angry, bro?
go. See, that worked out pretty good. You just stick that one. It's okay. Not too bad. Stupid cell. Get out of here with that crap. Boom. Yeah, see, I like those cells. That's why I say cells shouldn't even drop from in here, from any dungeon. Just go do breaks. Let's make that a thing. Have breaks come out a little more often. Oh. Rar. So that's not bad when that one worked out like that. I like that. Definitely okay with that one. Like, Well, that did a whole lot of nothing. They're just a little too early on that one. Like how it goes like way off to the side though. All right. Well, that's going to do it, guys, because I'm going to make sure she gets better and stuff. Just kind of chill out a little bit. I don't want her to get sicker. That's for sure. But hey, I figured I'd stream a little bit today at least. A little bit is better than none, right? It's a decent bit. But hey, have a good one, guys. And I will be back again on Thursday. Same time, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. All right. Later, everybody. Have a good one.